Right, from our very favorite family of inventors who brings us all kinds of wonderful things. I'm talking about the Yizer family. This is Bernini, a 3-piece easy grip ergonomic garden tool set. This is a customer top rated item. It is a spectacular set because really you're going to take care of everything you need here for $20.98 or 3 easy payments of $6.99. It comes in 3 different colors, and don't forget you're getting 3 different tools, which each of these colors. Some really good stuff here that we're going to shop. So let me take a look at what we have and show you. So here is your 3 pieces that you're getting in the green color. You are getting this amazing hori knife. You are getting this hoe, and you're also getting the weeder. But please note that that weeder has that sort of pitch curve in it for a reason. But these are meant to be held like this, because what I'm basically doing here by holding it like this is I'm putting less strain in my hand and my wrist and putting more of my arm into it. So now my entire arm's in here versus those other things where it's like all that soreness, all that hurt and strength is coming right here in the wrist, where we always tire out really nice and easy. In this case, we're talking about putting some power into it. So here's your green option. We also have it available here in your, this is what we're calling our beach glass, is kind of light sort of blue-gray. And then here is your clay. And remember, you're getting all 3 of the pieces with each of these colors. Let's bring in Jack Yizer, who's gonna tell us a little bit more about these fantastic tools. Hey Jack, happy Memorial Day weekend.
Oh, happy Memorial Day, Steve, and it's great to be here to show everybody these wonderful tools. Now, why we love these so much is exactly what you were outlining earlier. They're more ergonomic, they're more comfortable to use, and they make gardening so much easier. That's the goal with all of our inventions, is just to make life easier. I want to show you, this is probably the garden tool you're used to using, especially for weeding. This is what you would normally have, and this is how you normally have to use it, because you have to push into the ground like this. And look at my wrist, how twisted up it is, and how uncomfortable that is. It's putting a lot of strain on the muscles in my hand and my fingers. But I want to compare that to the weeder that we bring you today, and you compare how I can hold this and it's a straight line. So I can draw a straight line from my elbow to my pinky finger right along here. And again, we also have this little joint in here, so when you put your weeder down in, it pops out the weeds, makes it so much easier to pluck weeds from your garden with a hand tool. And then to me, the biggest one with this hori knife, this can get so deep. The perfect edge, it's slim, it gets so deep into the ground. I want to get in close right here on this box because I want to show everybody how deep you can get. I got multiple layers, and you'll see right as we're going down onto this that it just completely knifes straight in. And look at how deep I'm getting. I'm getting all the way into that good, hardy, healthy soil. That's so important when you're digging around and you're trying to find the good soil to plant in. Plants need good soil, so why don't you get a hori knife that's gonna dig down and get you to that good soil?
Well, definitely, and so many people tell us time and time again, my soil is so hard. I don't know how to sort of kind of penetrate in there like super duper deep where I need to get down into there and start planting. Well, this is fantastic because as Jack's been showing us, we're now putting so much strength in that from our forearm to our arm to we're really putting all of that in there versus straining on that wrist and hand. And you're getting all 3 of these amazing tools with this really great ergonomic design for $20.98. Now we talked about the weeder, the hori, but this hoe is something I've not ever seen before like this.
Exactly. It's a wonderful little hoe because you can use it for scooping out a good ridge if you want to plant, say, a lot of seeds, or it's great. It's also great for just scraping. Say you just have a little surface weed that's not got a deep root. You can use that and just scrape it up like a hula hoe. To me, I think the biggest thing, though, that you're kind of talking about is what this does as far as the difference in the positioning of your hands. It's not just the straight elbow, but it's also going to be something that helps you prevent blisters. Because what happens is when you hold a tool like this, all of that grip, all of that, it's all moving around and it's all focused on your fingers, and you need to keep a tight grip in order to get into harsh soils. The best part about having the different kind of grip is that right now, I don't have all of my force and all of that being forced onto my hands to try and grip something. I'm literally just holding something. So, I can hold it just like this with 2 fingers, like that, or I can grab it with all four to get a nice firm grip, but I don't need to giving it like a death grip and white knuckling my tools in order to use them effectively. I can have a comfortable grip that I can use all day without getting tired or getting blisters.
Oh, definitely. And you know, that's what so many people like sort of look at gardening like, oh gosh, it's such a task, it's such a chore. I want to have those beautiful blooms. I want to have that gorgeous garden, but I don't have the time or the energy to hurt myself and strain with all those tools that I may not be using in the right way. Well, this is the tool that is going to allow you to use in the right way, especially this color that you're looking at right here, the beach glass, this beautiful blue gray, the most popular of the trio right now. But don't forget, we also have it available here in that clay as well as the green. Now you're looking at all of the hori knives in all three of the colors, but you're going to get that weeder and that hoe with each and every one of these, which is a really, really fantastic value when you're thinking about, you know, being outside, putting all those wonderful things into the ground, but making sure you're able to maintain them in a way that's not going to fatigue you. And what Jack's been telling us is that you're not going to have that with this one. 3 easy payments of $6.99, especially like that hori knife. This is where you're going to sort of, you know, rock into place where you need to. And then instead of you like, you know, like the other tools, like right here hurting, oh gosh, no, no, no. You get to then put your whole arm into it just like that, which makes it really nice and easy. But for me, this weeder that you guys designed with that little curve, this little pitch here, makes a lot of sense, because if you don't get down to the root, that weed's coming back, right, Jack?
It allows you to get all the way down to the root and then pop, pluck it out. It's so nice. It's like having a little extension knuckle there that just pops the weed right out. And again, it's great because a lot of times when you have really hard soil that those weeds are really stuck into, the nice thing is this is thin enough and sharp enough that it'll get right down to the root. And then instead of being something that's arduous trying to pull out because it's just a straight line, like let's say an older tool that's just a straight line with no bend in it, you have a nice little axle point to put that pressure on and pop the weed out.
So good. Remember, you're getting all three, the little hoe, the hori knife, and the weeder, all in the green for $20.98 or 3 easy payments of $6.99. Right now, that amazing beach glass, very, very popular, and then we also have it available in that clay. So definitely want to pick those up. This one up, $20.98, 3 easy payments of $6.99. Item M95243, customer top rated item. This one is. Well, Jack, thank you so much for bringing these to us. I'm going to see you later on in the evening in another show.
I will see you later,
Sounds
Steve.
good, Jack.
Bye.
Have a good one. All right, so much fun we're having in the garden. We're gonna just keep this garden party going. But before we do that, you definitely want to check out the Age of Possibility on QVC.com. This is such an amazing, wonderful program we have right now. Perfect for everyone of all ages, but it's hitting the road. That's right. The Age of Possibility might just be coming to a town near you very soon. So definitely check out QVC.com and see what's happening with the Age of Possibility. Well, while so many of us are out in the garden and